Wow. This Capcut thing's really affecting me quite a bit. Not gonna lie. I don't like it. I miss Capcut. So now I'm trying to mess with DaVinci Resolve, but all I have is like a Mac laptop. So I think I need a bigger computer. I'm not really sure. But it's one of those roadblocks that kind of like puts you up a level. So I feel like although the app is very complex and it's not like you could just push a button and, you know, Capcut spoiled me. It was like way too easy. I went looking at all the different softwares and all this sort of stuff, and I came across like this one called BN. There's Splice. There's One Shot. There's all these different ones, but they don't do like everything all in one. And then there's these commercials for Capcut, which is not Capcut, I mean Captions. And Captions is just like the captions in Capcut, where I think Capcut stole Captions AI for that one, or like the same thing, because it's really similar, but I think Captions is a little bit better than Capcut on that side. But they don't really have all the other features. And my biggest thing with the video that I'm doing, because I'm pulling like B-roll from different areas and using like things from movies and things like that, so the audio level, so I need to figure out the audio levels of everything, because it's just choppy. And in CapCut you could just hit a button and it works. So that's going to be a challenge, and it's discouraging. This is the other thing that I really wanted to bring up, because I've been doing like the habit tracker and all these sort of things, and because of the TikTok thing, I kind of like, you know, in the Atomic Habits book, they say never miss twice on your days. I've missed pretty much like this whole year on exercising, so I really need to get into the exercising. But I'll get to that in a little bit. But the thing is that when something like this happens and it cuts off a day, so my last Sunday video wasn't able to be performed or wasn't able to be edited and released or anything like that. I have the thumbnail and I have the intro, and now I'm just going to start over, and I'm going to do it over again. And the thing is that it's so discouraging. It's like it makes you want to give up in a way, like, for a lack of like better like words for. It's like I don't want to give up, but I don't want to do it. If that makes any sense. You lose some motivation, so you got to try to remember to sort of discipline yourself and keep yourself on it. Like, I'm really making sure that I'm putting up these videos every day regardless, and like that's the minimum. So I need to keep going with the Sunday videos. So I really need to this week put a lot of pressure on me learning DaVinci Resolve. I really hope that CapCut comes back, but if it does, I might not learn anything. So I'm on the fence. I like if I had CapCut, then I'll just put up the video today, you know? But if I don't, I'm gonna put it up. I'm going to set a deadline for next Sunday. Today I had a meeting because there's a book that I'm releasing with a huge group of people. And it's a series. It's a 10-book series. And I will be releasing my version probably in the springtime. But there's a pre-order for the one, and we're trying to advertise it. I'm just not very good at advertising. It's not my thing. And so I got to learn how to do that also. So I spent the whole day like in a meeting about that sort of stuff. And then now after this, I'm doing this video. Then I'm going to like super clean my house and have everything almost automated for me because I'm about to get into work. So while I get into work, I need to have everything on a schedule. So this learning DaVinci Resolve and putting together the video, I need to simplify everything. If you notice, if you watch these videos a whole bunch, I've made a template, but I made it on Capcut of like, I had the music, the background music, and the sort of like intro sound, and then I had the exit where I'm putting in the journal prompt and all that sort of stuff. And the thing is if you look back at like the first videos, there are certain like little details in the very end of the video that I kind of like it says journal day 1 for like a week because I forgot that I put that in there and that I needed to change it. So those attention to details I need to pay more attention to, but that's how you can tell that it was kind of like templated out. But also the reason why I'm doing it like this is to kind of like show people that they can do something like this. And I want to be able to show everybody like my template strategy, but the whole thing was on Capcut, so I got to change that. So if I can make a more complex version on DaVinci Resolve, that'll be kind of cool too, because then I can have, okay, this is how you make a certain template on Capcut, and this is how you make the template on DaVinci Resolve. So that'll be kind of cool. I mean, ultimately, if I keep going on with this and it starts to turn into something, I can get people into the community, onto the newsletters, and it starts doing things, then I'm going to automate it as far as I'm just going to have other people edit for me. But I think it's really important that you learn how to do it. And I enjoy doing it. And I enjoy learning. I'm just worried about how time consuming it's going to be, considering I'm about to enter this job. And maybe I did bite off a little bit more than I could actually chew at this moment. But it's shining a light on a lot of the things that I need to work on. Like, I always thought it was the thing that I needed to work on was talking to a camera. And yes, that is definitely something that I need to work on. That's why these videos every day are really important for me personally. But I need to be more organized because I'm dealing with storage issues not only on my phone, but also here on the computer. And so I have so much junk that I don't need. I need to clean everything out. So today's mission is to clean and get organized. Like in that movie, what's that movie? Scarface, like we're at the end when he's about to get raided and he's like,
gotta get organized. What?
I don't know, if you're anything like me, you have superpowers in the last minute. So we'll see what happens.